Hello everyone, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today we are going to the moon and back without landing there. So I added one fuel tank here, and with that everything should be fine. Let me just check everything. We could use a battery. Let's just add one battery. Yeah. Okay, open the compartment. I think if we add 2 batteries here, one at either side, and let's just add them like so, we have enough power to transmit a lot of data back and forth, which is, I think, a good idea. Also, of course, we've got a new experiment, which is the thermometer. Let's just add 2. I want 2. We can do one of the lower atmosphere, one of the upper atmosphere, and that's better, I think. Okay, and yeah, we've got storage for that. Okay, let's save this as the needle 3.1. I think we can just call it the 3.1 with extra science, etc. Okay, let's launch for 17,000. Enable to launch. Can support because we are bigger than 30 parts, 33 parts. Okay. Well, we can have just one of those next to there. And we can add just one of these. And one of those. Like so. 40 parts, okay. We'll do it this way. I need this one to click on while we are in flight. So now we should be able to launch towards the moon. Okay. So, but I am not going to do that. Oh wait. I am going to do that now because the moon is at a pretty optimal position. The way to do it is just, if it is right over the horizon, just burn towards the moon and you'll get there. And we're going to do that now. So let's just activate everything and go in 3, 2, 1 and launch. We are in the shade of the mountains. Oh, this should be nice. We are falling over to this side a little further than I would like to. Let's grab some science. Low temperature. 5 science. Okay. Okay. Activate this engine, go to full power, and tip over the right direction. Okay. 45 degree. There we go. Keep it there. Keep it stable. Keep burning. Uh-oh. We are not accelerating at the moment. And we are accelerating. Okay, here we go. To the moon! Sorry, just need to do that. Okay, I'm transmitting the data. We can just gather them because the air pressure is low here. I think we are able to do that. And we need to tip over. And we are now almost pointing at the moon. Let's go there. And just continue burning. I think if we continue just this way, we should eventually get there. We are a little late for an optimal position, but we are still pretty good on schedule, I think. We got some extra fuel, so this should be enough just to get us there and back. But we'll be fine. I think we'll be more than fine. Can we set this as target? No, we can't set it as a target yet. Therefore, we need another upgrade. Okay, 1200 meters a second. Going fine. 45 kilometers altitude. We need to tip up a little more. I am tipping too far down now. Yeah, this is better. 55. Yeah, we'll get there. Good. Then we have this tank just for the orbital maneuvering. It will be mostly to burn towards the moon. And we are now late, I think. Yeah, we are now too late actually to burn to the moon directly. What I will do, I think, is burn towards an orbit. Actually, I don't want to burn to an orbit. No, we're just going to the moon. And one go. Okay, and for us to do that, we'll just need to go a lot faster in this direction. Okay, let's just lock the temperature again. Open this up. Can we lock the temperature again? We can't send any more data. Okay, reset. 70 kilometers. There we go. Now we can lock the temperature. And transmit. And full power to main engine. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, just need to burn towards the moon. The moon is over there. We are a little late, but if we go a little faster, we should be able to get there. I think we will if we just burn in this direction. Okay, I'm not an expert on orbital maneuvering, but I do know the tricks, because I am playing this for 2 years. Experience, I like it. Yeah, I am able to burn towards the moon or get to the moon without any maneuver nodes or other stuff. I can just get there, and this is the best way to do it. We'll hit the moon around this location, and that's, I think, good. Normally it's hit the 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, between 10 and 9 o'clock, which is this point. And there we should hit the moon. Okay. I'm going to burn towards the 15 fuel. Actually, we can just burn 100 or completely empty, and we will just plummet down towards the surface. Okay. Now we need to find the moon. When we will hit the moon. Okay, we won't hit the moon pretty good. Uh-oh. I'm doing some orbital maneuvering to get there. By burning a little up, we can go a little faster towards the moon. I'm not sure we're getting there. I think before we need to do this, I think we need to upgrade something at our space center. Okay, fast, fast, fast. Upgrade this facility. Upgrade the radar. Come on. Upgrade. Upgrade. Yeah, that's a nice selection box. I don't want it, I want to upgrade. There we go. 225. We don't have enough money. Okay, well, that one is flying. Let's ferry some tourists. Hopefully we can get the little bit of money we need. Hopefully. This one. Yeah, okay. We should have the rocket already here. The rocket... yeah, this one. 1 tourist, 1 female and 1 male one. And the 3.1. Okay, let's launch this one. Okay, full power, 3, 2, 1. Stability control on. Oh, we've got Bill. Oh, I don't want Bill. I don't want Bill because he is an engineer, and engineers don't have the stability control on, so we need Valentina to do this actually. So now we have Valentina Kerman as our pilot. And now we should be able to do this in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, and we're all doing this while other Kerbal is going towards the moon. Yeah, we need to do this fast. And we will be able to do this, but we need to get our orbital station, our satellite, a little up to specs before we do that. Okay, switching over to main engine. 3, 2, 1, go! That was a better countdown. Okay, need to go up to 800 meters a second and then return. And this one will just coast along. He should be able to get there even without us doing this, but I want to know for sure, and I'm not seeing it now, so I'm not sure. I do not like it to be not sure. Existing kilometers, it is morning! We'll just continue on until we reach 70 kilometers. We're almost there. At our apoapse at least, which is the highest points in orbit. Let's go to 72. And let's just coast. Okay, little while later. Oh, all these jumps in time I'm doing here. It is a lot of work in the post-editing, but well, sometimes you just need to do these kinds of things, I think. Okay, let's now do this right, not like we did at the end of last episode and activate the parachutes before we dissolve through the atmosphere. That was not a very good idea. This time it should be good. We will hit the atmosphere in a few seconds. There we go. I'm hearing the sound effects of the air flowing towards us, and we are a little off. Let me just steer us a little ways towards the command center by doing this. Okay, 5 kilometers. Okay, we are able to steer this pretty well these times. We're going almost sideways. Okay, now we are getting too low. And we will land safely. And we completed missions. We got some more cash. And hopefully in the end, when we get the new command capsules, we can do 3 at once even. And have a pilot just on top with a 3-person command capsule. But that will be... Whoa, whoa, the engine crashed because I didn't pay attention. Oh well, recover. It is a shame actually, because we now are missing almost 2,000 funds. We got 97.8%, which is good. We are now up to 194. Ooh, so close, so close. I got some completed missions. We really need 225, don't we? We just need to hope that we make it. I can't really do anything about it at the moment. Can we do a few... Oh, we can do 2 VIP travels. Oh, this one is for a orbit. No, I don't want to get the orbit now. This one will bring in 3,000 because we need to launch for 7. Aerial survey is good, but we need a craft and we don't have a good airplane. And building aircraft is pretty difficult actually. Test this one. Oh, we could have done this one. Oh, we can do this one in combination with this one and then it will be not possible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we do something here? Can't we just get some more by doing this? I hope this will bring in 226,000. No! It brought in 200! Oh no, 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 no! I can do this. This will bring 13. No, it's not enough. It's not enough! No! Oh no. Okay. I think we just need to hope and pray that this one will make it to orbit or to the moon. Okay. This really... Oh, we are at the dark side of the planet. Well, I guess we'll just time warp and see what happens. We should be able to get there. I've got a little leeways also in fuel. Okay, we are going high. I think we might hit the moon on our way back. What we could do is a quick save. Quick saving. Okay, did a quick save. Uh-oh, we are missing the moon, I think. Yeah, we missed the moon. Okay, quick load. I'm lucky I did that then. Okay, so we are going to quick. We need to go towards the moon, which is, I think, if we burn a little towards the planet, like so. There. This might be better. Let's check it. Or did I overdo it? We just need to hit the orbit of the moon. Yes! We've made it. We have made it! We are in orbit of the moon! We have made it! Okay, let's do some science. Open. Open. 45 science there. Low temperature. 14 signs there. Crew report. 9 signs there. Mysterious goo. 18 signs. Okay. Okay. You. Review report. Transmit this data. Okay. Now we can do another crew report when we get or almost leave the orbit. But we at least made it. Ho ho! Okay, now we can go down safely to the planet. And hope at least... How much money do we have now? Now we have enough. Okay, I want to get down, so I want to go retrograde. And this is one of the new functions with the pilot. If he is level 1, you get more options to automatically burn to certain locations. Like the prograde marker, which I'm doing now. Let's see, how will this work? Not fast enough. I need to burn this way, I think. Yeah, I need to burn here. There we go. That's faster. Now we are coming down faster this way. I don't really care about that. As long as we just hit the atmosphere at sufficient velocity and deep enough. I think 20 kilometers is good. Okay, don't quote me on that. I think it's good. We'll just quick save and see what happens. Okay. I don't think I will save this stage, but we could just, if we get a little down faster and further, we can slow a little down. And I am rotating in an odd direction with my camera. And... oh, almost looks like we're coming down vertically on the planet that way. We are going there, I think. Oh no, I'm going there. Oh, we are almost near the command center again. Okay. Let's just... Oh no, we are almost at the other side of the planet. Okay, let's point retrograde. Fully burn our engine just to slow us down a lot. And if we burned all our fuel, we'll ditch this stage. There we go. Did it again. Okay. You will open at maximum pressure. You will open at maximum pressure as well. That's 3,000 meters actually. And you will open at 20%, which should be then, I think, 10 kilometers? Oh, maybe we want 8 kilometers. Uh-oh, and we will be chased down by our rockets. Bye-bye! And our ablative shields should do a lot now. It's not doing anything at the moment. Wow. Apparently we're creating a lot of friction, but not a lot of heat. Now we are ablating some stuff. Okay. We were traveling almost 3 kilometers a second, so... That's fast. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, point retrograde. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. I want to turn around. I'm not sure what I did, but it is not good. Okay, let's just turn around. When we do this, we should cool down a little more. Okay, we had survived it again, against all odds. And our parachute should open soon, and we are a little black. This one is red again. The thermometer is red also. What temperature? No, I don't want to override existing temperatures. Okay, we now should be fine. Can we now switch around? Yeah, we can. Apparently, this nose is more stable than the back. We need to take that into account when we go into planetary, maybe to Eve, which also has an atmosphere, or Lathe. Because this is not a good thing to do. Oh. Okay, I'll see you back at the command center. Okay, we collected a total of 88 science, which will bring us in total to 141, which will be when I think we'll be able to do 3 researches of 75 science now. We total got our funds return of 3,060% because we were almost at the other side of the planet. And Jebediah had earned 2 experience, which brings him to level 2.5, I think. Okay, let's see it. Oh, no, not even close. Not even close. Orbit around Kerbin, flyby moon. Oh, every time we do something like that, they will get some experience. We need to take that into account when we get... Wow, this is a really stupid person. Stupid and courageous. I like it. Maybe we should hire these 2. But at the moment we've got 4 and it's not really needed to get more. Oh, we can only have 5. Oh well. Okay, let's see. So, orbit of the moon is one thing we can do. We could also do a different mission here, but let's first see about our science. So the one thing I am missing at the moment is this one, which gives us more stability in flight, and we also could try to build a jet engine and ferry some passengers by that. But if we need to orbit the moon, I think we need some bigger engines. Oh, this one would be nice. This one is also a controlled winglets, which could be interesting. What do we have more? Some bigger engines, some smaller engines, some better fuel systems. with some fluid ducts, which will be nice. Or here some bigger parts. And let's just do these three. No, I think we will do this one and this one. So this is one. And this will give us access to some nose cones, some better separators, an adapter and a tricoupler. Oh, I like the tricoupler. And this will give us better aerodynamic systems. Airstream protective shell. Oh, this is a fairing. Oh, so there you get the fairing. But let's just do this for our bigger fuel systems. And let's buy all the parts while we can. Also, one thing I'd like to do is upgrade this one, but I think we'll have a money problem if we do that. What I think might be the best idea to do now is that one will be 112. How much money will we get? 77,000. Get science from space around the moon. Do some temperature scans. I think this one in combination with this one might be one of the best things. R&D, let's just check the map. If you look at the map, you can see the locations where you should go. And this is all in a pretty close proximity to each other. Oh. We could do that if we build an aircraft. Aha. Let's try and build an aircraft. It's nice and sunny here. So we'll do this one and this one. But first, we have 2 days to... Yeah, 2 hours. Oh. Temperature scans won't be a real problem. And we got 5 years to complete it. Let's see if we can build an aircraft. So, building an aircraft is a lot more difficult than your average rocket. Oh, but we didn't bought that one. Oh, oops. Well, we could try to do it, but we will need this one and a basic jet engine to do it, so that won't be happening anytime soon. Oops. So I guess we will try to burn to the moon. What is this? Oh, 90,000 plus. Okay. We can try orbit the moon and some science from around the moon. That is a nice combination, I think. Luckily I didn't accept that one yet. It would be a shame if we had done that. Ferrying these two would also be interesting if we do that. We should accept all these 5 and just have a 3 or a 5-person craft go to the moon and orbit it. Okay, but we will go to do some science from around the moon. And these two will apparently... I think this one will expire before we return from the moon. Too bad. Let's see if we can do another burn towards it. But first we need a new craft. And this one will consist of a basic rocket and almost my standard rocket design I normally do towards low and medium carbon orbit. High carbon orbit can be done, but it is a little difficult with the setup I normally use. So the thing I will do, of course, standard is something like this. And from around the moon, the orbit might be a little tricky. I'd like to get our cost below the 50,000 total, so we can try to upgrade our So I like to get the cost down beneath the 50,000, so we can try to upgrade our antenna as well, hopefully. And for now, I think I will just build the rocket, and I think I will be right back. Oh wow, I can get even more. Okay, well, the pad has been upgraded. Or our, how is this called again? Tracking station has been upgraded. And I think we now can launch for the moon again. With the Mooner 3, or the Mooner 1 is the name of this one. And apparently it has too many parts. All these parts. Well, this one is at least a simple fix. And fixed. Okay. Now we can launch. And I think, did I do it right? I think I want this all to be started in the same stage. Yeah. So at least we have some control. Okay. So we got 3 big tanks in the middle and 5 in total of engines at the sides. Well, 4 at the sides and 1 at the bottom. And it's all supported by this one engine. Oh, I hope it will be fine. I have added some solid fuel boosters just to get it off the pad, and I think this will be better. The only thing we need to do now is wait for the moon to come into an alignment. And that will take a little time, so let's just skip forward a little. And today shall be a good day to launch, if the moon rises. There's the sun coming up, and the moon should be coming up as well. Oh, we are starting with an eclipse today. Interesting. Oh well, but we are go for launch. Let's throttle down a little and go for stability control. 3, 2, 1, launch. Okay, stuff is going well. Going for full power now. Liquid fuel booster running out. Or solid fuel in 3, 2, 1 stage. We are slowing down a little. We do not have sufficient thrust at the moment. But we have a G of 1 sit now and we are climbing again. Good. We can start tipping over a little. We got the strong one at the bottom, which has no gibbling, but these 4 at the sides have so much gibbling I even throttled that down. Has a total of 8 degrees. The smaller one has a total of, I think, 3. Okay, now we should start to tip over and get some vertical speed, and do not follow. Oh, no you don't. Damn, you did. Come on, go full throttle. Okay, this may have cost us the mission, actually. Ho, easy, easy, easy. That's what I mean with strong correctional support. You be limited. You be limited as well. That should do it. Okay, better. Okay, now we should take up some magnificent speed and power. The moon should be over there. I do not see it. It is being glared off by the sun's light. I think it's still there. Yeah, it is. A little under the sun, so it should be there. 1 kilometer a second approaching. We are in a suborbital, not even an orbital trajectory, so it should point up a little further. I'm really out of practice here. really making some rookie mistakes by just pointing my ship down too fast. 1.5 kilometers in. We are in an orbit, almost. So, what I'm doing wrong is at 20 kilometers you should point up to here. 20 you should point up there. 45 to there. So we should be able to do that now. We are now high enough that we can do this. And from here on out we should just keep burning in almost the same direction. Yeah, we can do it to here now. Just need to go fast now. Or as fast as we can. Yeah, as fast as we can. And with 20 seconds more fuel, then we should be almost near the moon. Calculated this correctly, and we did lose some, of course. And we are out. Okay. Stage. There goes our magnificent rocket, and it has brought us almost there. Not quite yet, so let's just burn the last bit until we reach the moon. There we go, and we've gone too fast. Retrograde. Or not. I am going a little faster even. I'm going prograde. I'm automatically rotating here. And if we do that, if I remember correctly, we can undershoot the moon and return in one trip. Yeah, that's the way. Like so. And also we are up a little higher around the moon. Oh, sorry. And that should be sufficient to get us in a little shallower orbit. Okay. Going towards the moon. We're going towards the moon. Almost there. Almost there. 4 hours remaining. Oh, this looks like a wonky orbit this way. But we will pass through a normal one, but this is from Kerbin's view, of course. The planet will slow us down and sling us in that direction. That's the idea. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was too fast. Oops. Okay, we are going towards the lowest point in orbit. We're going to pass through the lowest point, will be very close to the moon. So we can get a little more science, because we got it now high over Kerbin and I want the science low over Kerbin. But first we should try and send some data. Okay. Let's do that. Open base. Crew report. Transmit crew report for our mission. There we go. We got 50,000. And there was some text flying away. Wow, that was interesting. Retrograde. There we go, almost there. And let's do a normal stability. And just slow down until we get in orbit. And I want to go as low as I can. I want to save as much fuel for the way back. I think we have a lot of fuel spare at this point, so it's not really a big problem. Okay, under 180 kilometers. That's fine. The orbit is considered, or below the orbit is considered at 50 kilometers, if I remember correctly. And that can all be wrong. I can just not know anything at this point. It has been a while since I played it. But at least what we can do is come around to, I think beneath 200 is the border for low lunar orbit. No, still high. Okay, reset. Then it was 150, maybe? Under 150. And nope, still high over. Then hopefully under 100, but we won't. We will get under 100. Okay. Now we should be fine. No, still high. Oh, wow. Well, then we'll just wait until we're at the highest point again and burn a little down again. Do we have a new crew report at this point? No, still high. Okay, let's wait until we are really low, so at the 80 or 1 kilometers. Okay, let's try it now. No, still high. Okay, then we'll be going up again and burn a little faster down. Okay, we're coming in a little lower now. I lowered it to 48 kilometers. If that isn't good, I don't even know what to do anything. Okay, let's just wait. Okay, we're almost there. There we go. Do we have it now? We do. Space near Cabin. Okay. Do the science. Do more science. Ooh, that's a nice one. Get in. Do this one. I think I have temperature somewhere as well. I think here. There we go. Log temperature. How cold is it here? 251 degrees Kelvin, I think, which is minus 60 degrees Celsius, if I remember correctly. No, minus 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, and with that science here, we can... Oh, we have an orbit, so we got some more money. How much do we have now? 164 again. Good. Thing we can do now is return to Kerbin and land this ship so we get some more science. And we'll just go back to the highest point. And this time we're going to burn prograde instead of retrograde. So let's turn this ship around. Closed bay. Is that closed bay? Close. And full power. And escaped. Now, let's see how our orbit will turn out. A little wonky. Yeah, we should exit on this side of the planet if we want to come in slower. So I think we'll just exit here, and we are draining power much quicker than I wanted. We are almost empty of power. Why am I empty of power? Why are we running out of power? We are using power, apparently. Is there a basic power usage? What is draining? Really, what is draining? Oh. Yeah, I do not know what is draining power at the moment. Okay, that's interesting. We are running out fast. Okay, let's just point the right way, which is... This is the right direction according to the planet. Okay, okay, we ran out of power. Interesting. That's a first. I did not expect that. Okay. Let's burn up. Are we still in orbit of the moon? No, we are not. Okay. And we're also not creating power because this engine does not have an electrical generator. But oh well, we'll go full burn. And just slow down a lot until we intercept the planet again, or the planet's atmosphere. And we can just... Oh, ho. Is this really happening? Yeah, in 10 seconds we will reach the planet again? I don't want that. Yeah, we are. I don't want this. Okay, well, this is not nice. Well, we can at least burn a little, so from this location we will fall down to the planet, and it will take a little longer. Apparently 2 more days, but oh well. This was a little unexpected. Oh, we have at least neglected it to 1 day. 600... 300 meters or kilometers. We need to bring it under 30. Like so. Okay. 11 kilometers. That's good enough. Okay. Now we can at least go back to the planet Kerbin. Actually, before we do that, let's have a few more minutes. Let's return to the Space Center. And see if there's another mission for us for collect science from space around Kerbin, like this one. Visual survey. These are locations I don't really want to do. Return to Kerbin from an orbit around the moon. Oh, well, that's easy. Okay, well, we accepted that one. And space around Kerbin. We can do that one as well. Okay. Well, that was a happy coincidence we did that. So we are still in an orbit around the moon. We should just get the monies when we do this. Okay, we did not get the science, so I guess we need to go from an orbit to outwards. Oh well, that's a shame. Let's see. Bring a vessel in a stable orbit from the moon back to the surface. Yeah, okay. We need to do that the next time we get to the moon. We'll be able to do that, of course. Transmit data or scientific from space, or recover data from space around Kerbin. We can do that pretty fast if we just do a crew report. Oh, we did not send the last one, did we? No, we did not. Okay, cancel crew report. Cancel, yeah. Do we have something ready here? Is our thermometer empty? No power. Oh, this one was on. This one was draining power. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, we found the problem. Well, oh well. Let's just return to the Kerbin then. Okay. Let us close this. Fire our engine up so we can turn around. And try to hold our location while our engine is burning. And let's just automatically let Jebediah point to retrograde with this engine. We have a lot of fuel, so this should be fine. We should save the parachute this time at least for a little later. Let's do it this way actually. And let's activate or deploy this one on 1000 meter as usual. Okay, we are stable. Jebediah is fighting the powers of re-entry with a lot of roll and a lot of yaw. But he is able to at least stabilize it a little. Okay, there we go. Got it back under control. This engine is really hot, but not overheating at least. Okay, we are ditching below Mach 3 at the moment. Okay, and we won't save this one. Okay. Okay, we survived. Now the only thing we need to do is land. I think I will see you back at the Space Center. And landed. Oh, and our rocket got destroyed. That's too bad. Then you go as well. Bye bye. Well, at least we completed something, and that is return from a orbit from orbit around the moon. We did it! Ho ho! Well, that's at least a little extra money and some extra science. And with that we got 144 science extra. Wow! We got... Oh, we were pretty close to Kerbin. We were in this sea apparently, or at the other side, I'm not sure. Total of 3,000 recovered. We are now at 300,000 crew money. And with a little nice reputation, we can do some more science. And hopefully we can do some other stuff. Let's see what our mission is. We do not have a very interesting mission. Oh, we have this one. Oh wow, if that one would have come in a little before, we could have got this one. Oh well. Visual inspection of the moon. This is above, below, below. So this is... Oh wow, this is low. This is very low. 8 kilometers. Very low. Next time I think we'll do something like these ferries. Take an EVA report. Okay, we can't do that, but we can bring a few Kerbins to orbit and maybe... Oh, rendezvous 2 vessels. Well, we can't do that yet. Ferry 3 passengers to... Minmus? Orbit around the moon, flyby of Minmus. Oh wow, that's an interesting one. It will bring in a lot of money actually. Suborbital Kerbin, suborbital flight. Oh, suborbital flight moon. Yeah. We could try these, but that will all be in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please leave a like on it if you did as usual, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye.